Hello everyone, I am SK Sood, Sunil Kumar Sood. 20 years ago, on the same day, 12th July 2004, I had received cash award of rupees 5000 from BGTZ program, and it was for error identification on sample questions answer bank 2004, which was uploaded in the website. I was one of the few people who had identified the errors. At that time, BE was doing wonderful work. The examination had just begun, and we used to get lot of opportunities to get involved in our technical paper writing and other things. So that was a great start. I want to start with a positive note. Till 2006, we were getting involved properly and we were being heard. That is another story. Later on, slowly we identified the issues with this examination. Firstly, this examination actually started as a scam only. And what is a scam in the sense? What is a scam? As per Cambridge Dictionary, it's a dishonest plan for making money or getting an advantage, especially one that involves tricking people. Now, how come and why B and NPC should plan this? Actually, there was no mention of any examination in the original act, the Energy Conservation Act 2001. So this history we have given in our first information report, which was published in 2014, and it covers the period of 2004 to 2014. And since then, nothing much has actually changed. So this elaborates, which I already posted in LinkedIn. So this gives the background why actually it's a scam. Because actually those days we didn't have money, so they thought of this idea, and NPC proposed it. It is clearly elaborated here that we can conduct an exam and charge fee. So as a single bid, NPC was given the job, and since then 2004, BE has only been conducting this examination, and I was one of the first to appear. Though I was doing energy audit right from 2000, from the 1991, and you see these my notes, how sincerely I had studied these 4 papers preparation I had done. All my notes, 20 years old notes, I am still having. So how sincerely we took up this exam, but slowly we found out that that there is something going on, and people without proper study also passing the exam. At that time, there was a necessity for this one also, the Viva boss. There was a requirement of Viva, as we have written here. This one. So you can go through. First 3 examinations were conducted once in a year. The candidates were also required to pass Viva voce. But later on, there were some problems with the Viva. Many senior people were getting rejected, and their juniors were getting selected. So found out that the Viva voice is not a proper thing. So in 2006, I attended Viva, and I passed that later on. This is my result. You can see in the first attempt, 3 papers I passed with good marks, but paper 4, because I was a little bit overconfident, and I couldn't attempt, so I failed by missed by just 3 marks. Later on in in 2005 I passed this, and Viva, you can see the Viva also. Viva was, so at that time there was Viva also. Later on they removed the Viva. So now coming to why they thought of making money, because we didn't have money those days, and NPC also wanted business, so they thought of this idea, and they cornered everything. Even though as per the in the first meeting, if you see governing council, and at that time Mr. Prabhu, Mr. that time Mr. Power had told that instead of only relying on NPC, further decide the NPC will be retained for conducting exam. Then but later on it was told that we should also explore the engineering colleges, because already many engineering colleges were awarding MTech in energy management. How come then only NPC was considered? Because there was a cartel formed, and they wanted to control this exam. Since then, now 20 years are over, the same NPC is conducting the exam. Now coming to this prospectus, you will see this prospectus. This will reveal the scam. So here, role and importance of certified energy manager. This gives an impression to the candidate that I will have a role. Once I pass this exam, I will have a role as a certified. Actually, there is no role for certified energy managers, and even certified energy auditors prescribed in the original act, Energy Conservation Act. It is not even this what they mentioned here, that this is the responsibility duties of certified, as if they are going to be appointed. Actually, certified energy auditor, certified energy manager qualification is for appointing as a designated energy manager in designated consumers, but this is not mentioned, and instead of this giving them false hope, responsibility and duties of certified energy. No wonder that out of some 40,000, so hardly some 1,000 or so have got appointed. And another flaw is that same certified energy manager is also automatically certified energy auditor is automatically also a certified energy auditor, say energy manager. So having only exclusive qualification of CEM is of no use, because all certified energy auditors are automatically also certified energy managers, and they can even work in more than one industry, maybe 3-4 industry as a designated energy manager. So finally the requirement of designated energy manager becomes very less, and this qualification also is flawed little bit, but I am not going to do that. Then award of this e-certificate, this is a clear cut admission of their mistake, that why final e-certificate to all qualified. The e-final certificate to all qualified energy auditors will be issued only after irrelevant updation of the Energy Conservation Act amended in 2010, which would be notified. Now this is that what they have referred here, 18th March 2020. This is the 18th March 2020 notification. If you read this, the e-certificate to all qualified will be issued after the relevant notification of the Energy Conservation Act amended in 2010, which would be notified by Bureau of Energy Efficiency. Now this is dated 2020, but later on 2022 amendment has happened in the EC Act, and this is another proof of scam, that B has either purposely or out of negligence they have forgotten to issue this, even after the second notification, the second amendment in 2022. It was as per my RTA reply, and they had told that in this 2021-22 there will be amendment, and all this necessary clause which is preventing B to issue the permanent certificate will be added, but they forgot again. So you see, even now if you see the website of National Productivity Council, this notification, old notification is still there without, and it is also referred here, you see. So what they are trying to do, they are misleading people that this is going to be issued. But even 2022 this clause has not been added. But I am not talking only certificate, but utilization. We approach them. One good thing here is at least they have not increased the fees for the exam. 20 years ago also the same fee was being charged, and this is not because they want to do some favor. Actually, by mistake in the relevant notification, this fee has been added, has been prescribed. So now B is unable to increase the fee, actually not because they wanted to do favor to us. This fee, unless the relevant notification is amended, they cannot increase the fee of 10,000. Now since 20 years the same fee, because they already minted a lot of money. And this conduct of 4 papers like this, one morning, one afternoon, again next morning, again next afternoon, and all these outdated things. What else? What is the purpose of conducting such exam? Why can't it be done in online? And another thing is giving the certificate without anyone even using instrument, without knowing how to write, how to analyze, how to write a report. There is no so many qualifications required to be an energy manager, and energy auditor are not at all examined and verified. So this is nothing but a scam. Now here this is an admission that they quoted a Tamil poet. What we know is only a handful. What we don't know is an ocean. Same thing applies for this exam. Now in this video I can't cover all the points, but if you spend time and try to understand the purpose of the exam, utility, and how it is useful for the nation, you will also tell that it is a scam. Thank you very much.